In a little-known episode, a coffin lies in St. Peter's Basilica, surrounded by cardinals. A screen shows April 21st, and Brockman announces that the Pope has died.
In other news, the Pope has died.
He's friends with God and has a rich body.
What if the world's most iconic cartoon predicted our reality? The Simpsons, known for their wild predictions, have once again raised the stakes, foretelling the death of Pope Francis. And it's set to happen in 2025. But is this a mere coincidence, or are we witnessing a sinister prophecy unfold right before our eyes? Stick with us as we dive into the conspiracy theory that's got everyone talking. In a shocking, little-remembered episode of The Simpsons, we see a chilling scene unfold. A coffin lies in the center of St. Peter's Basilica, surrounded by somber cardinals. The year? 2025. The announcement? The Pope has died, but wait, it gets crazier. Kent Brockman, the news anchor, reports that the Pope's official cause of death is severe bronchitis.
Meanwhile, Kent Brockman reports on the passing of the Supreme Pontiff, stating that the official cause of death is severe bronchitis.
Could this be a warning? This eerily specific prediction, right down to the Pope's cause of death, has conspiracy theorists questioning whether the Simpsons have seen something the rest of us have missed. And as if that wasn't enough, the very next moment, the iconic chimney of the Sistine Chapel starts puffing out black smoke, signaling the lack of a successor. A sign of the end of an era?
The screen shows the chimney of the Sistine Chapel releasing black smoke, a sign that there is still no successor.
This isn't the first time The Simpsons has predicted the future. From Trump's presidency to the 9/11 attacks, this animated show has eerily nailed events that came true. But why? How? What's really going on? Are the writers just ahead of their time? Or is there something darker at play here?
What happens when Professor Frink creates a crypto coin? The episode starts with Lisa choosing Professor Frink as a subject for her essay. Coincidentally, Frink is currently developing his own cryptocurrency he calls Frink Coin.
It's almost as if the Simpsons have some sort of mystical foresight, or perhaps they've been part of an agenda far larger than we can comprehend. The fact is, the show has predicted numerous events, but none as dark and ominous as the death of Pope Francis. So, what if it's not just coincidence? What if these predictions are meant to make us question the future? And more importantly, what if the signs have been here all along? And it gets even more disturbing. February 28th, 2025, the day everything stops. The Simpsons have predicted a total blackout with no vehicles, no electricity, and no nuclear power. But could this date mark something much bigger? Conspiracy theorists are linking this with global power outages, cyber attacks, and even the end of the world as we know it. And it's not just about blackouts. This could be the start of a much more sinister chain of events. The Simpsons predicted February 28, 2025, the day everything stops. Think about it, a total blackout on a global scale. No electricity, no communication, no way to contact anyone. It's the kind of chaos that could change everything we know about society. And it doesn't stop there. Some believe that the blackout is just the beginning, a signal that larger, more catastrophic events are about to unfold. Is this the moment the world falls into chaos? Are we about to see an end to the technological age as we know it? Or is this a deliberate design, orchestrated to send us into a dark age? Either way, The Simpsons may have predicted the exact moment our lives could change forever. Now let's talk about The Simpsons' uncanny prediction of Puff Daddy's downfall. In a 2002 episode, the show foreshadowed a rapper named MC Prumpy, who goes from business titan to criminal mastermind. Fast forward to 2025, and Diddy is facing serious allegations that have rocked the celebrity world, involving major names like Leonardo DiCaprio and Beyoncé. Coincidence? Or was this another eerie premonition?
White pony, just the kind I used to throw, although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days.
Could this be the beginning of a scandal so big it topples one of the most powerful figures in the music industry? Could Diddy's past finally catch up with him, just like The Simpsons predicted so many years ago? Or is there a deeper conspiracy at play, one that involves global networks of power and corruption?
Now, Homer, what would you do in the case of an EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse.
The parallels are undeniable. Just like in The Simpsons, where MC Prumpy's estate is raided by federal agents, Diddy's mansion was stormed by law enforcement in real life. The shocking similarities between the cartoon and the real-world raid are so surreal, some fans even edited The Simpsons footage into the real-life footage. And the result? Bone-chilling.
Oh, it's a white pony. Whoever is throwing this magnificent to-do knows how to enjoy their wealth.
It's as if The Simpsons has mapped out the future for Diddy, and we're just watching the pieces fall into place. If the show predicted his empire's collapse, what does that mean for other celebrities? What if they're all just pawns in a much larger game? And who's controlling the strings?
Eventually, his Frank coin skyrockets, earning him $1 billion and making him the richest man in Springfield. The news reaches Mr. Burns and he despises it, so he hires intelligent people to overthrow Frank's currency.
What does this all mean? Is it just pop culture coincidence, or is there a greater power at play? Could The Simpsons be tapping into something deeper, using satire and symbolism to foresee future events? And if so, what's next? The show has revealed the rise and fall of celebrities, the death of a pope, and the collapse of society as we know it. What more do they know that we haven't uncovered? We are living in an era where reality and fiction collide, and if The Simpsons are to be believed, we're on the edge of witnessing something that will change the world forever. But the big question remains, are we prepared for what's coming?
Another billionaire? How did he make his money? Paraffin? Castor oil? Whalebone corsets for the woman who dares?
Actually, cryptocurrency. This new currency has made Professor Frank the richest man in Springfield.
My name is JG, and nobody crashes my party.
Let's go, Mr. Burns.
Are you Montgomery Burns?
You eat the same way I do, without swallowing. I hope this bite never heals.
Frank loses all his money and only has Lisa as a friend.
I had $1 billion. What have I done?
The clock is ticking. With everything on the line, will 2025 bring the reality that The Simpsons predicted? From global blackouts to the fall of iconic celebrities, we're on the brink of witnessing the unfolding of a real-world prophecy. But there's one question that remains. Are we powerless to stop it? Keep watching, stay alert, and make sure you subscribe to our channel because this story is far from over.